Sangamitra ji and everybody, good evening. I'm Shweta. My journey had been incredible. I have goosebumps whenever I talk about Sangamitra ji or her healing and her programs. That I should say I had a lot. I mean, I was always a giving person. Like women were trained to give, and I've been the oldest sibling in the house. I was trained, dog trained, I would say, to give. And I had so many receiving blogs, and I always undervalued myself. I'm a qualified postdoc, qualified kind of a physiotherapist, but I never had that guts to ask. But then I would come home and say, like, I've done too much and I got underpaid. That was what was going on. I didn't realize that I had receiving blogs. Matlab, when you know you're always giving and in the giving end, we don't know. I mean, to identify or even think about receiving blogs was out of question. Like the first thing Sangamitra ji had mentioned today was about receiving blogs. Yes. The diagnosis happened in Maha Ashta-Lakshmi, and then everything kind of took its turn. I mean, I started working on myself. I'm not like a hardened, like I'm not that heavy practitioner. I would sit with meditations day in and day out or not. When I know there is a need and I know there's cringe kind of a thing going on in my mind, I would sit with one or two personalized, whatever we guess, I would listen to it. But then I learned to surrender my problems. When you start surrendering and then we start opening to receive, things came in. And a recent episode, I did that madam has promised like 5 days of healing bonus, right? We also were blessed to receive that, and I did that healing, and I went in for a consult. I usually charge certain amount, and the time frame went beyond my uh, comfort. I mean, not like if I had to spend 1 hour, the time went up to 2 hours, and I was like, okay. They said that we just flew in from US, we didn't have cash and all. Like, okay. I said like, pile to if I had to leave a place without taking money, I would have this whether they would pay or not. And then said, if I have worked hard, the money is coming. And then I left the place. 2 days later, I totally forgot about the consult and everything. And the lady sends me triple of what I usually charge. Unexpected double the amount. I mean, matlab, if I was supposed to receive, say, you say 1,500, I received 520, 502, 5,250 rupees. That's a huge reception. I mean, even
Absolutely.
if I knew when she texted me saying that she would send something extra, I was thinking around 2,500-ish or like 3,000. Because even after working so much, that receiving what you deserve was not, I mean, I was not prepared. But then the whole meditation and all the healings that came along have changed it. And now I've started floating my tarot card readings, flyers, and everything. And I have a huge group right now. I'm so blessed. And whenever you really need the money and there is a genuine need of it, money just flows in. ऊपर से ऐसे टपकता रहता है. I mean, even if it is 5,000 or even 1,000 rupees and you know you don't have it, somebody will send it, or some friend will send saying that keep this with you for a week or 10, I'll borrow it later. I'll take it back later. I mean, that's a huge blessing, you know. You don't have to go through that cringe of not having money or anything. Money will just flow. All you have to do is surrender and work on yourself. And having said that, I have, Sangamitra ji also mentioned that I came in for personal healings. Anybody who is not planning to take up this course, do go in for personal healings. My sister personally did it like last month, and she's on consideration for her promotion now.
Amazing. That is
And yeah,
fantastic.
with the market, US market being so bad, considering a promotion or a hike is not a easy thing. And we are
Yeah.
so blessed to have Sangamitra ji in our lives. Yeah, and then with the course, we have a bunch of students here repeating this course with multiple upgrades, third time with you guys. I mean, whoever signs up today, and I'm repeating myself for second time. And whatever upgrade happens, you are being given just like that for free. और आई मीन पानी पूरी वाला जब टपरी पे जाओ एक्स्ट्रा पानी पूरी एक मिलता है, फिर दूसरे के लिए वो मुंह लटकाता है। मैंने यहाँ पे ऐसी कोई लोड ही नहीं है, मतलब जब देना है शी गिव्स लाइक फुल ऑन शी गिव्स. That's
Fantastic.
very unusual. This is the third time I'm coming up on Mystic Lotus and talking for her, but then every modality changed me. I was here for Rama Oracle. That is what
Right.
is feeding me right now.
Right.
You remember
That is
I was
the,
there for
yes, of
Rama
course.
Oracle?
Of
Yeah,
course.
that
A
is what I
different
make my
call, a
living
different
out of now.
conversation. Right.
But
Right.
that energy changes happen with other energy work as well.
Absolutely.
So they
Absolutely.
all
And
go hand in hand. Anybody who's having a dual mind, I come from very scarcity kind of I used to be at very scarcity kind of a mindset, but now I encourage people to keep that. And I started blessing my money, even if it's 1 rupee. That's what I've learned here in Maha Ashta-Lakshmi. You bless while receiving and while giving it out. So things
fantastic.
will change. Anybody who's having issues, do invest in yourself. This is a huge win for you. I wish you all the best. May Mahalakshmi bless you all. Thank you.